Let's go Jags versus the Bears. My Jags versus Dalton's Bears.
And here it is, one of the NFL's truly iconic stadiums, and the oldest one still in use. It's Soldier Field in Chicago. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Chicago Bears.
Ooh, you got Cam Little.
And here we go from Chicago.
Yeah.
Devin Duvernay to return it. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stopped.
The Bears take over first down and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
What is up? Vegas!
Off the play fake, Williams. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Throwing again on 2nd, Williams. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. DeAndre Swift, his intended target there out of the backfield. So they're left facing 3rd and long. All right, 0-2 to start the game, and I'm guessing, partner, we're probably going to see a 3rd pass now here. 3rd down, here's Williams. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
They go with Monangai here. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the 1st.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. And he can't escape. Jaguars all over him.
Their D-line ain't that
In the
good.
wrong direction, partner, ahead of this 2nd down.
Oftentimes, these early exchanges are just a feeling-out process for rushers and blockers. They can also set the tone for the battles the rest of the game, and that defender, you know, with an early win, he's feeling really good about himself.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Greg Newsome has it.
Yeah, of course.
And this is going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Well, that is quite the tone setter and very different between the two sides. Offense,
I like how the Bears' offense is explosive in real life, but feels like shit in Madden.
Now you want to build on it.
That one right down the
Yeah.
middle. And the Jaguars
Ben Johnson's scheme don't work.
I'm already giving up on this shit.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away.
Should have known not to pick his damn game.
Here's Duvernay on the return. Whoa, and he gives himself up quickly to the surprise of, well, us and his entire team. Awful field position to start.
Bitch, shut up.
That's a case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team
Burden can't catch, Moore can't catch, Loveland can't get open, Swift is ass.
After the pick, here's Williams. And there's a catch for Luther Burden. And they're going to take him down finally, but not before he puts his own goal line well in that rearview mirror. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Williams from the gun. And the Jaguars are there. He's
O-line can't do nothing.
And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home on the snap.
Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. This one gets to the 22. gruesome, bringing that play to an end.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
He stays up, making the call himself. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Running in the red zone. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears reach pay dirt for the first time this game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
The kick is no good.
Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. LaQuint Allen to return this. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Red on red. There's a hot. Darn it. Go. Hot.
Lawrence going to throw straight away here. He's got a man left. And he has it right near midfield here. It's like about a yard short. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
John, go. Let's go.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Escapes the pocket. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
A little bit of chaos, right? When the play breaks down, trying to find a connection and get on the same page, just couldn't do it. I'll tell you this, though, and what I do like is you live to play another down. You don't risk the interception, and you throw it out of bounds.
That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense, but the catch does get him to the 39-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
Let's go.
Off the play action, it's Lawrence. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. Second down run gets him 5. Now they've got third down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Hey.
Third down, Lawrence to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they bring him down. Looks like he got into the 27. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. It's the Jaguars setting the pace so far. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Able to find Strange here. He's going to be out of bounds right along the 20.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
2nd and 3 now.
Hey, Lion. Son, it's a 13 loop. Loop. Here we go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Kevin Byard comes up with it. And the Bears are stopped a little beyond the 10-yard line on the return.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
First down, Williams. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Bronk. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Pass caught by Smythe. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
To the air on 3rd and long. They'll have the first down and even more. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Here's Williams again. On a quick slant, it's Loveland. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Vegas! Yes!
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Finds him on the slant. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears parlay the interception into points.
And every year, it's kind of like the Baskin-Robbins of tight ends. You get all sorts of different flavors. You get inline blockers. You get guys that can run routes. You got guys that can do a little bit of everything. And then you get a game changer. And this guy's a game changer.
And that's no good. His second missed extra point of the day.
Santos picking off for Chicago.
So now after his second missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away.
Fuck.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Just gave him better field advantage.
Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Jaguars first down. A gain of 13 yards.
23.
First down.
From the shotgun, Lawrence has him on the quick hitter. Still has some space inside the 35. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And the Jaguars have a first down.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. From the red zone on first. Here comes the screen for Etienne. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
I know coordinator quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Here we go.
Again, it's Lawrence to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. So it'll be second and long coming up, and that is on the other side of our 2-minute warning. More from Soldier Field after this. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Hey, go.
Back to the air, Lawrence. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked by T.J. Edwards. And the Bears finally see the return stopped. They're going to take over following the interception at the 45-yard line.
This is such the back-and-forth nature of this game that we all love. Defense is just infused with confidence. Back-to-back possessions, taking it away, and offensively, boy, you just feel like you're killing your team right now. Got to protect the football.
Completed over the middle. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Williams thrown again here on second down. Connects on the crosser. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it'll be first down Bears.
I don't care how good a secondary you are, how loaded you are with talent, when you've got time to allow a receiver to work from one side of the field all the way to the other versus zone coverage, well, you're going to make a defense pay.
Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears grow their lead just before halftime. So Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
And finally gets one to go after a couple of misses already in this one. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. This is Allen to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Hey, Lion. Hurry left.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they face second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, that's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
ETN gets it on the draw. That's not going to do the job. He's taken down behind the line. That forces fourth down.
Traps, screens, draws, you need the element of surprise. The problem is, this defense was all over that draw. You couldn't fool them, even if you wanted to.
On fourth down, it's Logan Cook on for the Jaguars to punt it away. On the return for the Bears, Devin Duvernay. Here's a high kick, hit very well. And that is a crushing hit that ends our opening half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. This is Allen to return. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Station 24.
Lawrence working from the gun. He finds Hunter downfield. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Hey.
1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Short pass brought in. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. A pickup of 17. And the Jaguars have a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Lawrence with it on 1st.
That should have been intercepted.
Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars cut into the lead coming out of halftime. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off.
I gotta hurry up and finish this game because I gotta go in a few.
On the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. Finds him on the crossing route. He has this down to the 34. How about 29 yards on 1st down? And that'll set him up with a fresh set of downs.
Bro just stood there looking at him, waiting for him to throw the ball.
Moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Working from the gun, Williams. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. But it helps set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now in goal to go. Working inside the red zone. Bails out of the pocket quick.
On the grade sheet, we call this messed up beyond all recognition. He leaves the pocket in search of greener pastures. There's nothing to be had.
Headed in the wrong direction, Brock, as they take 2nd and goal now from the 13.
Punch, Forrest, punch!
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Looking for his back, but it will not find him. It's incomplete, brings up 3rd down.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Rolling out to his left. He's making a bid for it. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears hold an 11-point advantage. Caleb Williams, the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game.
Just a tremendous effort. And really, this is a play where you can look at the face facial expressions of the two sides and know exactly what happened. Offensively, you are smiling.
And
You
another
fucking
one
kidding
is
me?
No good. What a disaster this has been, Brock. That is his third missed PAT in this ball game. No time just yet to figure out what's going wrong. After another miss, he's got to stay out there and send this one away. This is Allen to return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Rip, 20. Here we go.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure a nice little run to set the table.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Dive play straight ahead. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down.
That's what I call a nice tendency buster right there. Works to the tune of a new set of downs. Really got some nice yardage, and it wouldn't be surprising to see that call used again in a similar spot.
And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Stopped by Grady Jarrett.
Hey, that's a pretty modest pickup for a QB keeper. On a traditional handoff, you'll take that yardage, but those QB keepers so many times, they're really designed, Kate, for chunk plays in my double digits, and they nearly got it there.
Now toss it to ETN. Has room into the secondary, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
And they get the 2-point conversion. Nice catch in the end zone there. They're back within a field goal now. Critical 2-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A 3-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there, but get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon. When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Williams on 1st down. The throw left side finds Birdie. And this is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Williams to throw on 1st. Caught just shy of the goal line. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Williams and the Bears getting set to try for 2.
Bears will line up for the
Here's a toss to the left. And he's in for 2, and an 11-point lead for his team.
Well, you can see the defense selling out to flood the middle of the field, so they just toss it to space, get on the outside. Got to win the edge on a short field for this to work out. That's well executed.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. This is Allen to return. It's going well so far. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
at their own 38-yard line.
First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Lawrence throwing here. Made the throw as he was getting hit block, and it's incomplete.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's second and 10.
Let's go.
Now we give to ETN running right. He gets forward, that's about 4 yards. Tackle made by Jaquan Brisker.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 5.
A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's Jaguars football. They trail, but it's still within reach. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Hey,
Lawrence looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
Down in the 4th, offense staying out there for this.
24. These are 24. Hey, Soko.
They're going to try with ETN. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. What a time to rip off that type of game, huh? Gets them a first on 4th down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
A gain of 34 yards.
Here's ETN on 1st down. And this is going to be a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars now within 1 score in the 4th. Travis Etienne, the touchdown.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Little text on the extra point. And the Jaguars cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Here's Duvernay on the return. Showing a little burst so far. He's racing past midfield. They haven't caught him yet. And he does. Touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe.
I gotta go and run this
so
bullshit.
tough to execute on the field.
Williams has his guys set, looking to tack on 2 to that touchdown.
The Bears will line up for the 2-point.
Oh, they're trying it with the toss, right side, and he is in for the score. We may not see
Tom
that
is-
ever again, partners. We're now 3
Damn.
for 3 on 2-point tries today.